Hi, everyone. I'm Susan Latremoille. I'm a co-founder and partner with Next Chapter Lifestyle Advisors, and we work with financial advisors and their clients on the non-financial side of their retirement transition. So for financial advisors, we supply them with tools, resources, opportunities for them to go deeper with their clients of retirement age to help them integrate the non-financial planning of their retirement lives with their financial plans. And there are a lot of clients that struggle, a lot of their clients that struggle with their transition to retirement. And like many of them, I was a financial advisor myself and thought my job was done when my clients had enough money to retire, only to find that many of them weren't as happy as they thought they would be. So I decided then to sell my financial practice and work with people on the non-financial side of this major life transition called retirement. So I originally contacted Connect to the Core because I had a major keynote stage presentation in front of a live audience. And while in my career as a financial advisor, I was speaking all the time in client meetings and doing smaller presentations. To be on the stage alone for a full hour with a critical audience was daunting. So I thought, I really need some help to make sure that I ace this. So I reached out to Connect with the Core, and sure enough, they had all the answers and more that I needed. I worked very closely with them to refine my presentation and did some one-on-one coaching with Teresa, where she really helped me to use the right words and open the presentation in a very strong way, and then close it with strength as well. So it was a wonderful practice opportunity to work with her. And her team was great in organizing things, setting up the meetings, and so on. So, I listened to a few podcasts and read a few books on this. And I would say that the work I did with Teresa encapsulated all of it and more. When I first started, I was shaking in my boots, literally. Even though it was just Teresa in the room with me, just the idea of knowing that I was going to be recorded and videoed and that we were going to look at this later was just really daunting. And then as we worked through it, I felt like I didn't know anything. I mean, I felt, oh, gee, am I ever going to get there? There's so much I need to improve and work on. And then I took it away and worked on it on my own, which was absolutely scary. And I thought, I better just read my speech because I'm never going to be able to do this. And then slowly, I started to develop the confidence and the ease. I knew the material. It was just the confidence and the ease in presenting it the right way. And then when I went back for my next session, it all flowed really smoothly. And by the end of it, she gave it her blessing and said, "You're good to go. You're going to have a great time." And I actually did, and got great response from the audience, and it led to some business opportunities as well. So all of that was really made possible by the work that Connect to the Core does and has done, because I think it's a very experienced and team that's been together for a long time. So I think now I'm starting from a much higher base. And when I start to think about the presentation, Teresa's words ring in my ears, and it becomes kind of normal to incorporate the things that she talked about. Now I'm heading into another round of these keynote presentations. And so I've pretty much got the script and not the script, but the slides organized. And once I'm ready to sign off on them, I'll send her the slide deck, and we'll work again the same way, where I'll present the material, she'll critique it, we'll video, she'll critique it, and then we'll play it back, and I'll refine it until I feel really comfortable again. So I think I'm just starting from a higher level already. But I think before any major speech like this, it's probably a really good idea to have Connect to the Core involved, just to take it to the next level. I think I feel way more comfortable now when I'm asked to do these major presentations. And I used to say when, when I was in the middle of all the confusion and lacking in confidence, I just thought, this is not my unique ability. What am I doing this? But then when I gave the presentation and I got feedback about it, and then I got asked by the same organization to do more, I thought, well, maybe it is part of my unique ability. And it was just lying there kind of dusty and rusty, and it needed some polishing and fine tuning. So I think that's really what Connect to the Core was able to do, was to take me to that next level, and maybe the sky's the limit. I would say it starts with building confidence, so that instead of shirking away from an opportunity like this, you'd say, yes, I can do that, and feel that you could actually deliver. So I think confidence is huge, but also the capability to realize that, this is a strength that can be built on, and that you can become more capable of doing it. So I think that's something. And I think also I teach yoga as well. And I think that some of the coaching that I got from Teresa maybe spills over a little bit into other areas, such as the teaching, or other types of presentations or meetings and so on. So I think it's just a general good boost, and a great capability to have if you're a leader and if you're presenting new things to your audience, and you have to get people enthusiastic about what you're doing. That's great. What I enjoy most, I think, was knowing that I was with a team that specialized in this area, and that had a depth of knowledge, a depth of experience, and could really deliver. It was really important to me to come through in a very professional and positive way. After all, I was being hired by the client to do this, and I did not want to let them down. I wanted them to be delighted with the outcome, and for it to lead to future opportunities. So it was definitely worth the investment, not just for that time period, but I think for the future as well. I think for anyone who's required to deliver a presentation, to do a speech, to do a keynote, that it's really a must-have. It's kind of part of your preparation process, really. It's not just enough to have good slide deck, or to have a nice outfit that you're wearing, or to have a good voice. I think putting it all together and really coming through with that confidence and that strength that Teresa kind of provides to you, or helps you build. She's really masterful with words, and knows how to really open a presentation and what a close should be, and helps with intonation and languaging and all of that.